Hey, Rashawn. It kind of a weird night for you guys off the court. Just how real does the Cory Joseph situation make it for all you guys in that locker room?
I mean, it's a business side. Our job is to go out there and take care of business on the court and play as hard as we can. And then you come back, you just understand it's a business side to this game, to this league. Cory Joseph was a great teammate. He did so much for us on and off the court. Was a great leader for us. Always came to work, always came ready, always ready to do his job. No complaining, no, just nothing but going out there and competing. And definitely gonna miss him.
And George.
Hey, Rashawn, since you came to Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox has always been the head of the snake, but going back to the Orlando bubble, he seemed to really get into that takeover mode. Now this season, 30-point games are becoming almost a normal for him. Tonight, he established the three-point shot first and then got downhill. Can you speak to just how his evolution into that hopefully superstar caliber player for this organization, how fun it is playing with him and how difficult it is to match up against him?
It's very fun playing with him. Just seeing him every time he steps on the floor, how controlled he is, controlling the pace of the game, getting to his spots, able to raise up and knock down, shots, especially in crunch time when we need him. He's just evolving into that superstar that I think everybody, knew he could be. And we've seen it happen before our very eyes. And, it's a nightmare to match up with. He's very hard to, keep in front. And when he's knocking down the jumper, there's really nothing you can do. So we just see, like I said, we see him becoming that superstar before our eyes, and it's been very fun to watch.
Sean Cunningham.
Rashawn, kind of switching gears a little bit, just you guys have been involved in so many close games that come down to a last possession or two possessions here and there. How much do you feel guys benefit from that type of experience?
It's always, you always get better in game, and you just learn different things from being in that experience in game. So I really think that those type of experiences are valuable. Being able to close out games in crunch time is something we're going to have to do. Like you said, we've been in a lot of close games thus far, and I feel like we're learning and getting better in those situations, and that's what's important.
Tony Harvey.
Hey, Rashawn, Tyrese hit the game-winning free throws, but and you had your part. You hit some big shots there, and of course, De'Aaron got you guys off to a good start, and he got that knocked the ball away from Trae Young towards the end. What is it like with you guys when you're clicking like that? What's that feeling like, and pulling it out when it is a close game?
It feels good. It's fun to be a part of. Winning's always fun. Learning lessons while you're winning is fun. It just feels good. And that's how we have to play all the time. If we can play like that, like you said, when everything's clicking, with the group on the floor, we know we can really be a tough team to match up with. So it's just about, getting that consistently and doing that night in and night out and becoming the team we know we can be.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Rashawn, nice game and a good win for you guys. You just touched on, how this is a business and there's that whole side of things. But for you, as tomorrow approaches, is there any anxiety or just, kind of worry about what might happen, what the unknown is, or are you kind of comfortable and content with whatever's going to happen?
The trade deadline, we all like fans, at that time, anything can happen, any moves can be made. So, it's always an interesting, chaotic time around the NBA, but for myself, it's just about doing the same thing, staying in the same mindset. I'm in Sacramento and my job is to play as hard as I can for this team. And my focus does not change.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, kind of following up on that, because you guys do play in the second night of a back-to-back tomorrow here. When you leave the locker room tonight, you just kind of look around at guys and, kind of say, well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe I won't. Is it a little kind of a weird feeling?
Like I said, it's one of those chaotic times. People just looking around, don't really know what to expect. You never know what could happen, with the business side of this game. It's very, very interesting, very, very, kind of anxiety filled, so you're just waiting to see what happens. Like I said, we all kind of like fans at that point and just waiting to see what happens.
And George.
Richaun tonight taking on your former teammate Bogdan Bogdanovic. He had a nice game, and it looked like there was some fun trash talk happening between Bogey and your bench. I don't know if you can share some of the things that he was saying. Fox did say at one point he called himself the Fox Stopper in this game. How fun was it to compete against Bogey?
Oh man, everybody who's been around Bogey, absolutely loves him. Love being around him, and he's just a great guy. And being out there, he's a competitor. It's all in fun. Trash talking. He makes a couple shots. We come back. We trash talk. It's all in good fun, all in their competitive nature. But everybody knows Bogey around here. He's a great guy. Great to see him, and just great to see him doing well.
Thanks, Richaun.
All right, appreciate it.